Did you know that Puerto Rico abolished slavery in 1873 under Spanish rule decades before the United States even took control of the island? But while the chains of slavery may have broken, the oppression of Afro-Puerto Ricans never ended. Today, we ask, what role will Black Puerto Ricans play in the future of Puerto Rico when we reunite with Spain as an autonomous province? Afro-Puerto Ricans have shaped our culture, our music, our resistance, and our very identity. From Bomba and Plena to freedom fighters and political thinkers, they are the heartbeat of Puerto Rico. And even during the Spanish colonial period, their legacy stood tall. José Campeche, the son of a freed African slave, became Puerto Rico's first great visual artist, painting saints, governors, and everyday island life with brilliance and dignity. And María de las Mercedes Barbudo, a pro-independence advocate with Afro-Caribbean ancestry, became one of Puerto Rico's first political prisoners for challenging Spanish colonial power. But when the United States took control in 1898, racial injustice didn't disappear, it simply evolved. In this new era, Afro-Puerto Ricans continued to lead. Ismael Rivera, the Sonero mayor, used Afro-Caribbean rhythms to tell the story of Puerto Rico's soul. Rafael Cepeda, the patriarch of Bomba y Plena, helped preserve African-rooted music and dance passed down through generations. And today, voices like Mayra Santos Febres, a writer and academic, challenge colonialism, racism, and sexism through powerful literature and scholarship. Even in politics, leaders like Ana Irma Rivera Lacen, a proud Afro-feminist and senator, are paving the way for justice and equality. These icons remind us, Afro-Puerto Ricans are not just part of our past, they are the future. But still, too many Black Puerto Ricans have been erased, ignored, or left behind. Under the United States, Afro-Puerto Ricans face higher rates of poverty. Their towns are underfunded, their voices are underrepresented in government and media. Their schools and infrastructure lag behind communities like Loíza, remain beautiful but neglected. So how do we change this? We believe the answer lies in a new path for Puerto Rico reuniting with Spain under autonomy. Not to repeat the past, but to write a new future. One rooted in justice, dignity, and legal protection. Under Spain's constitution, racial discrimination is prohibited by law. Spain also participates in the European Union's Anti-Racism Action Plan, giving regions like Puerto Rico access to civil rights protections, cultural preservation funds, and justice systems beyond what U.S. colonial law has ever offered. Imagine a Puerto Rico that can create Afro-Puerto Rican heritage zones, fund Black cultural museums and schools, protect towns like Loíza and Piñones as living patrimony, promote Afro-Caribbean education, pride, and representation. Spain has already done this with other regions like Catalonia and the Canary Islands, where autonomous governments protect culture, language, and identity. Puerto Rico will do the same when we reunite, but it starts with this truth. You cannot talk about Puerto Rico's future if you erase the people who built it. We call on the U.S. government to respect Puerto Rican self-determination and stop suppressing Afro voices, the government of Spain, to include cultural and racial protections in any future agreement with Puerto Rico, the government of Puerto Rico to finally center Afro-descendant communities not as a token, but as a cornerstone. The National Puerto Rico a Spain initiative believes in a new Puerto Rico autonomous, self-governing, proud, and inclusive. Puerto Rico is not just Taíno. It's not just Spanish. It's Afro-Caribbean. And it's time we say that proudly, publicly, and permanently. If you believe that Afro-Puerto Ricans must be seen, protected, and empowered, join us. Sign the petition, share this video, raise your voice, because we can't build the future unless we bring everybody with us. This is not just about autonomy. It's about truth. It's about justice. It's about Puerto Rico. And when we reunite with Spain, we'll finally do it right. Puerto Rico, open your eyes, subscribe, like, share, and press the bell for more notification.